Personal directives are an important piece in planning for your future. It is never too early to explore what your options are. It's as easy as think, talk, and document. Think. It is your right to choose what will happen to you and who will carry out your wishes on your behalf. Having a plan in place does not mean that something is going to happen to you. Take the time to educate yourself on what your options are and what is available to you.
Okay, and I don't notice it on here, so do you have a personal directive?
I don't think I know what that is.
Okay, well, most people don't. I get asked that question a lot. It's a simple legal document that names someone to be your agent, and they can make approved decisions on your behalf if for some reason you were permanently or temporarily unable to make your own decisions.
So it's like a will?
Not really. A will deals with distribution of property after someone passes away, whereas a personal directive comes into play while the person is alive. It's just you've named some agents to make your personal decisions on your behalf should you not be able to. Decisions like where you're going to live, what kind of treatments, medical care, all of those things. It's really easy to make one. The government has free kits, and you don't need a lawyer. You can go through it yourself and make one, and you're never too young really to have one, because if anything changes, you can change it.
Talk. Before you write a personal directive, determine what the goals of your care are going to be and what approach you would want to take. Don't view this process as a burden for yourself or your agents. Having someone in place who knows and understands your wishes will help remove some stress from an already stressful situation. Think. Do you ever wonder what would happen if you were unable to speak for yourself? Are there any treatments that you may or may not be willing to accept? Are there personal or spiritual beliefs that would influence the decisions that you make about your health care?
So I see in your chart that you have a personal directive.
I have, yes.
When is the last time you updated it or reviewed it?
Probably about 10 years ago, actually. I've been a little bit slack on that one.
Okay, yeah, it might be an idea for us to go through and just review it. Has there been any significant changes to your health or any new diagnoses or anything like that since you wrote it?
Just one. Probably about 5 years ago, I found out that my blood pressure was up.
Okay, so with a bit of hypertension, is there anything related to that you might not want as a treatment that we might want to include in your directive?
I don't think so, but I would like to check, though, with my agents just to make sure that we're on the same page.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Once you've checked with your agents to make sure they're both able and willing to still act as your agents, there is a card that you can carry, and I recommend putting it with your healthcare
What
card.
I'm going to do, though,
Talk.
I'm going to have to check.
It is important to make sure the conversation is ongoing, as your wishes may change with time or a change in your health condition. If changes are made, make sure you inform your agents to ensure they are always prepared. Work with your healthcare provider to educate yourself in what treatments are available to you. Document. As amendments have been made to the Personal Directives Act, Alberta has made writing a personal directive easy. A standard form is available online, or you can obtain a free kit by calling the Office of the Public Guardian toll-free. Although a lawyer is not required, you may wish to consult one in making this important life decision. Act now in order to have your voice heard when you are no longer able to speak for yourself.